mentioned why you do this, right? But when you go into a training session, is that what drives you? The titles, the competing, is that what drives you to train and train hard? Like we're talking high intensity of effort, like really high intensity of effort. From when I see clips, I'm like, this guy is doing like some Dorian Yates type training, right? So, which we're going to dive into, because I think this is fun stuff. But is that what drives you? Would you say the titles more so, or is there something else also that motivates you to go into the gym every day and do that type of training?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, when I'm in the gym, I'm not even thinking about the titles, to be honest. Maybe close to a show, I'm thinking about it, because that's really where the why, the deep burning why maybe has to come out. I think the reason why I train is just because I love it. You know, it's like the favorite part of my day. It always has been since I've been like 14, 15 years old. I got introduced to kind of like that, you know, very, very much, you know, what you said there, you know, the Dorian Yates or like slag iron way of training, where there's a lot of movements that are, you know, the pure basics. And that's for me what I just love to do. There's nothing that makes me feel more alive than rowing a weight and squatting a weight and doing stuff in the gym that I, you know, don't often see a huge amount of people doing. That's what makes me feel alive and kicking, you know? And it's also my release. I think I'm, you know, obviously, like I've run through already in the podcast about like the business side of things. You know, it's very, very, very busy for me. It's also like we go through quite high stress periods where there's a lot of athletes on stage, or there's something to sort out that's gone wrong, or, you know, whatever it is. And then I'll have that flick of the switch to get into the gym, and, you know, all of those emotions that I've maybe felt in the day can kind of be released in a positive way, you know, like not in a negative way. I don't think negative thoughts when I train. I don't bring up negative emotions. I actually train my best when I'm happy. So I just get into the gym and I'm like, right, I'm in the gym. This is my happy place. I don't think, oh, I've had this annoying stuff go on in my day. Let's put this into the bar. That's when everything goes wrong for me, when I put in negative emotions. So for me, it's like, it's my happy place, like I said. And it's, yeah, it's just what really completes my day. Without it, I feel very, very, very lost. So rest days are the harder ones. But yeah, that's the reason I think why I 100%, you know, train is the way that I do.